What do you mean? I am the prosecutor. No evidence, no problem. That's could be me. Oh shit. You little shit! I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Huh? What's wrong? What did I do? Don't talk back to me like that, you fucking mistake. You know what you did. Embarrassing me in front of everyone like that? What the fuck is wrong with you? Mom, you're scaring me. I don't know what you're talking about. Please, tell me, what did I do wrong? Oh, stop! Please stop please stop hitting me! Fuck you! You're such an annoying... stop, it hurts, I'm sorry! Please stop hitting me! Stay in the fucking closet, I'm locking it too. Think about what you have done and maybe I'll let you out. Jesus Christ, man, what's going on? Mom, I'm sorry. Whew, it's a big day. I've been in this lobby before, but I can't help but I feel a tad bit nervous when I'm here. Of course, it's only natural, especially given the stakes here. But I should be okay. I believe in my client, and my client believes in me, and that's all I need. Speaking of my client... You're nervous? I should be asking you that question. Well, you're the one doing all the heavy lifting. I'm just here to stand there and tell my story. Pfft, yeah. Just remember what I told you. I know. Take the jacket off, dress like I normally would and look sad, but not too sad, otherwise the jury won't buy it. There you go, you caught on this whole witness thing pretty well. Well, it's just as you said, I'm just telling my story in a way that's easily digestible to the jury. But I know I don't show it, but I really do want to win this case. I know. We can't get your childhood back, and neither can we undo the pain you've been through. But we can give you closure to help you move on. And really, that's all I could ever want right now. Closure. Much needed closure. So I can move on with my life. I don't care if my mother gets 5 years in jail or a $5 fine. I just need to win this for myself. And we will do just that. Yep, the defense doesn't stand a chance. What's this about me? It's so... Why is Sola the defense? Sola, why are you on the defense? Well, I didn't mean to scare away. Please tell me the mother isn't anywhere near here. Relax. I know they'd rip at each other's throats the moment they see each other, and then I wouldn't get paid. Oh, how sad for you. I should be saying the same thing, but unironically. I mean, what were you thinking? Taking this case on for free? Now your whole business is going to be run over by freeloaders once word gets out you did this a pro bono. Unless, of course, your whole plan was to lose this case. Then in that case, I can't figure out your endgame. Very funny, but I think this is going to be a rather open and shut case. Wait, what is written on her? Oh, it's bra moment is written on it. Fucking says bra moment. Which is good for me, but not for you. Is that so? I've been over this case with the daughter and oh boy, let me tell you, the jury is not gonna side with the mother on this one. What's more, if what she said about her mother is true, then all I have to do is press her and your client will explode on court. You're the one who should be worried. Win or lose, it doesn't matter. I'm the one making over $100 per hour as we speak after all. I'm glad you have your client's interest at heart here. Oh, by the way, are we still good to play around here? Same time as last week? Of course, if I get Pretender, you bet I'm gonna kill the first cabin mate and frame you for it. Now, that would be amusing to see. Oh, looks like the trial is about to start. You should go ahead first. I'll go get the mother and meet you in the court. Yeah, thanks. Sophie, it's time to get in. What's wrong? Is she your girlfriend? I saw the way she looks at you. Please, don't tell me the only reason you took my case was so you could let her have an easy win in court. Wow, of course not. It's nothing like that. Please don't think that way. Trust me, I want to tear her and your mother down in court as much as you do. I believe in you. I believe in this case. And I just want to know that I am going to do absolutely everything in my power to help you win. Well, alright. Sorry, I kind of assumed the worst possible situation sometimes. And get really defensive as a result on that. Well, it's quite alright. I understand completely given the circumstances. At any rate, we got this. My mother doesn't stand a chance against us in the court. That's the spirit. And neither does the defense lady either. Now let's head into the courtroom and show them what for. Also, I'm pretty sure she's not wearing any underwear. Wait, who? Sola? Hey, Soneko. Alright, just get in, you. Alright, here it is, Sophie, the day we've been waiting for. Wow, I've never been in a courtroom before. What do you think of this place? It's so realistic. It's nothing like the video games. And is that the prosecutor? The prosecutor's side right beside us? Instead of across the room? Well, it would be really hard to hear them if they were that far away. Unless, of course, they shouted all the time. You look so cringed with this fucking lip piercing, man. I guess that would get tiring. And wow, the judge looks a lot younger than I thought. Yeah, but she's very good at her job and has quite a temper too. Here, check this out. Well, it's nice to see you again, Owen. It's good to see you again as well, Miss Highsmith. Dude, what is this fucking pimp jacket? What is this? Call me Mrs. Highsmith again and I'm going to crush your fucking balls with this gavel and rip off your piercing slowly while your mother watches and then shove your entire leg down your throat. What the fuck? Yes, Your Honor. I see what you mean. No funny business with her, huh? Yep. Thank you, Owen. At any rate, it seems that the defense has arrived with the defendant. It's good to see you, Miss Highsmith. Thank you, it's good to see you too, Avery. Oh god, it's my mom. I know, it must be hard to even have her in the same room. But if all goes well, it will only be a short while before you never see her again. I should probably save, you know? Wait, I'm just seeing more options down here. I should probably save. Alright then, I guess we can start now. Wait, Your Honor. I kinda don't know how this works. Could you please explain to me? Certainly. Basically, the defense will start off with the opening arguments. The prosecution then has 30 seconds to come up with a counter-argument. Depending on how good the counter-argument is, you will either increase or decrease the chance of the jury convicting the defendant. You'll know what the current standing is with the jury via the status above. I see, thank you, Your Honor. One more thing, what if the prosecution doesn't answer within a time limit? Like that will ever happen. If that happens, you may declare a mistrial due to your lawyer's incompetence and you will be given time to get a new one. I think I understand. Thank you, Your Honor. Why is a judge in my... I have no idea. This is so weird. Well, I guess with that, we are ready to begin now. Is the prosecution ready? Yes, the prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Wonderful. And is the defense ready as well? Yes, the defense is ready, Miss Highsmith. Great. Now we may begin. Today we are gathered here for the case of Sophie Robinson, who is pressing charges against her mother, Robin Robinson. Starting with the prosecution, make your introductory statement known to the jury. Thank you, Your Honor. The prosecution argues that the mother scolded her daughter, the mother abused her daughter, the mother was rude to her daughter. The mother abused her daughter. To the fucking music. Ever since Sophie can remember, her mother has been severely abusing her, and that's putting it mildly. To say the least, her mother has starved her, beaten her, locked her in small rooms, gaslit her, mocked her endlessly, took control of her possessions, and secluded her away from her friends. Sophie's childhood and teen years, in essence, were completely ruined, and she's been put through absolute hell. She developed several emotional problems that will carry her throughout the rest of her life. It's impossible to take back that's already gone, but if we can punish the one responsible for all of this, we can give her much needed closure so she may hopefully live a normal life in her adult years. Nicely put, I couldn't have said it better myself. I did tell you I'm with you on this after all. Defense, you may now proceed with your statement. Thank you, Ms. Highsmith. I speak for both myself and the defendant when I say this. We are very sorry the daughter feels this way, and we wish it didn't come to this. While it's very sad that the daughter has decided to press charges against her mother, the truth is clear. The defense maintains the position that my client, Miss Robinson, has done no lasting harm to her daughter in any way, shape or form. I am sure it's entirely possible that the mother may have scolded her daughter a handful of times throughout her life, like any good mother would do. But certainly, she has done nothing to cause any lasting damage or anything worth pressing charges over for that matter. Okay, well that's bullshit because... Language! Sorry, Your Honor. The defense argument is completely flawed because... The daughter wouldn't press charges for no reason, the mother hired a defense in response, burden of proof is on the defense? I don't know. I'd be fucking safe here. Yeah, we wouldn't press charges without a reason, right? Seika. Pursuing legal matters against someone is no easy task. It's an exhaustive, daunting process that has serious repercussions if mistreated. It requires a lot of funds, it takes up a lot of time, and you have to make yourself vulnerable over and over to strangers that will decide the outcome of your case. The only reason someone would actually go through with this is if they were absolutely certain they were wronged by a group or individual. Therefore, it makes no sense for Sophie to press charges against her mother like this if she wasn't 100% sure this was the right course of action to take. Way to go, Owen, I couldn't have said it better myself. Well, as I recall, you're taking on this case pro bono, making the entire process virtually painless. So really, it's actually your own argument that falls apart. So what, you think she just woke up one day and went, today I will sue my mother? Well, I'm not exactly saying that's the case, but that's certainly a possibility, yes. Well, hell, maybe you even had a hand in all of this. Have you not realized I made her entirely aware of the consequences of making something up like this? Well, I wouldn't put it past you to massively mess up. Maybe it's you who we should be looking into for deceiving the daughter into pressing charges like this. What the fuck? Or why you Okay, that's enough, you two. It's time we move on. Prosecution. What are your next steps? The prosecution would like to call a witness to testify on the stand. That witness being none other than Sophie herself. Wow, what a bold move. Let's see if it pays off. Sophie, are you ready to testify? Of course, Your Honor. Just remain calm. The defense is gonna try to literally pick you apart, but don't let it get to you. I know it's gonna be hard to recall those memories with your mother, but I'm right here with you. Just do your best. And remember what I told you. Look sad, but not too sad. Speak with emotion, but don't lose control of yourself. And I get it, Owen. Don't worry about me. I'll be just fine up there. Just make sure you give the defense what for. Of course, we got this, Sophie. Oh boy, this is gonna be... It's gonna be something now, huh? Ever since I can remember, for reasons absolutely unknown to me, my mother has been severely abusing me, both physically and mentally. My mother is what you would call a narcissist. She thinks very highly of herself. She thinks nothing is ever her fault, and if something from her point of view ever goes wrong, well, you can guess who she would blame. The thing is, she would lash out at the absolute most minute things that no one would even dare to give a second glance. I can only assume this is because it messes with my mother's ideal, perfect worldview. Nice one, Sophie, so far so good. I wonder what the mother thinks of this. She's been making the exact same face for the past 25 minutes now. Then again, I'm sure she wants to lash out against Sophie at any minute now. At even the slightest provocation, my mother would starve me, verbally abuse me, physically harm me, and, at times, lock me away in a room with nothing in it for hours on end. I could never even begin to guess what I did to deserve this, until, of course, she would remind me only after the abuse took place. I remember one time, when I was only 11 years old, my mom came bursting down the door in my room and started yelling at me over something I said, and then she proceeded to hit me, over and over and over. Afterwards, she then locked me in the closet with nothing in it for hours on end. What did I do to deserve such a punishment, according to my mother? I dropped a piece of fruit I was trying to eat while my mother was talking to her friends in the living room. This made the guests laugh and took a brief pause from the conversation they had with my mother. According to my mother, I embarrassed her this way, and she took it as if they were laughing directly at her. I know it sounds just as ridiculous to you as it did to me back then. But my mother would constantly remind me of that single incident, bringing it up at the most random times. She would constantly say how it was all my fault and how I embarrassed her and made her friends think less of her, and how that would greatly affect her life and mine. Eventually, she kept drilling this into my head, and I eventually believed her that it was my fault and I deserved the punishment she would give me. How no one would like me and I should be grateful my mother lets me even live with her over a damn piece of fruit that everyone else would have forgotten mere seconds later. This is just one of many examples of my mother turning the most minor of incidents into character-defining moments for me. Now that I'm older, I understand now. My mother is clearly very sick and unwell in the head. She needs help. Oh, jeez. We owe it to her and the world to give her the help she desperately needs through our justice system, and you guys have the power to do that. Thank you for listening. That is all I have to say. God damn! That was very well said, Sophie. I think I even see tears in some of the jurors' eyes. There's no way the defense can recover from this. Well, with the witness testimony concluded, does the defense have anything they would like to add? Several things actually, Miss Highsmith. While the daughter has indeed given quite the emotional testament against my client, there are several holes in her story. What? Are you saying I'm making this up? Not at all. I would just like you to explain the court a few things for me. If I may, Miss Highsmith. You may. What are you doing? Relax, I'm not gonna touch you. Yes. I see. What the fuck? Sophie, how much do you weigh and how tall are you? What kind of question is that? I'm not answering that. The defense is really trying to dig into her skin. Stay strong, Sophie. Well, it doesn't matter. The point I'm trying to make here, ladies and gentlemen, is that Sophie, despite her grand claims of long-term abuse from her mother, appears completely fine. She's at a perfect weight for her age. I don't see any stunted growth, and most importantly, there isn't even a single visible scar on any part of her body. Well, that's because... I don't know about you, but I gotta say, it would be really hard to abuse someone for their entire life and not leave any visible marks. Yet again, the witness appears to be perfectly fine. Why? I would say she seems generally smarter and stronger looking than any other woman her age. I gotta say, whatever the mother was doing seems to have worked out perfectly in your favor. To me, it's clear that the mother not only did not abuse her, but raised a perfectly healthy and intelligent girl that the daughter should be grateful for. Why you? How dare you? Oh god, this looks bad. I better jump in right now. Well, no further Hold the fuck up! What's your fucking language, Owen? 1,000 apologies, Your Honor. Let's see how quickly I can think of the defense is wrong because the defense is agitating the witness. The mother has been silent the entire time. Sophie could have been... Yeah, why is the mother silent, by the way? Why is the mother fucking silent? Here. The mother has been silent the entire time. Since we have commented this trial, the mother hasn't uttered a single word. Obviously, that's an admission of guilt. Owen, I don't think that's a really good argument. Okay, aside from the fact that has nothing to do with what I just said, I have been speaking on behalf of the defendant. That's what the lawyer does, dipshit. Isn't that right? No further comments, Miss Highsmith. What the fuck? Well, shit. I should have probably thought that one a bit more carefully. I see. Does the witness have anything to add? I have said all I needed to say, Your Honor. Very well. You may step away from the witness stand. Thank you for your time. Does the defense have anything they would like to add? Absolutely, Your Honor. Yeah, I saved. We have heard from the prosecution that now I think it's time we hear from my client's point of view. The defense will call the mother, Miss Robinson, onto the stand. Perfect. This is it, Sophie. If we can get your mother absolutely fucking mad, her reaction will be priceless and that will look very good on us. Hey, Havu. Then give her hell, Owen. Make sure to push all the right buttons. That I can do. Feel free to jump in any time if you need to as well. Got it. Anything I say next will be designed to make her mad, so it won't matter what I say really. Any objections yet? I think we're winning the court. We're winning the case here. My name is Robin Robinson. I'm a gym teacher at the same school my daughter went. I just wanted to say that I love my daughter more than anything in this world, and I am truly sorry that she feels this way. Damn, her face moved for once. Well, that would already be a perfect time to interrupt her. Yeah, but are you really sorry? But are you really sorry? Yes, that's what I just said. But how do we know you're actually really sorry? Yeah, how would we know? I just said that I'm... Miss Highsmith, this has nothing to do with the testimony. They are clearly just shit-posting IRL. What the fuck is that? They're just shit-posting IRL. Agreed, please stop it, you two. Witness, carry on with your testimony. Well, just gotta do that a few more times and her outburst is all but guaranteed. I would never do anything to upset my daughter. She has always been quite the adventurous type. I think her pressing charges against me is just her idea of having fun. What? Think about it, the grand courtroom, all the jurors watching, the high stakes, it's exciting. For someone like her, that is. What the hell is she talking about? I don't know. It looks like the defense isn't too happy about it either. Motherfucker. Well, either way, now's our chance. We should give this one a more serious response. My thoughts exactly. Your Honor, the witness's statement is heavily flawed because... She clearly has upset her daughter. The other two, I don't think the other two make much sense. She clearly has upset her daughter. The mother said that she would never upset her daughter, but obviously she clearly has. Fuck you, Owen. Even if I did, it would never be my intention to do such a thing. You know, like I just said earlier, I think even I could have done better than that. But at least you made her a little more mad, I think. I have one more thing to add, and then I'll be done with the mother's testimony. This is it. This is my one and only chance to get the reaction out of the mother and impress the jury at the same time. I need to think of this through carefully. What can I say with words alone that would corner this abusive mother? Something she wouldn't even have the answer to. Miss Robinson, please tell me one thing. Name what class your daughter took? I don't know, dude. I guess the first one? Name what classes your daughter took. I guess she won't know? Because she doesn't care? Let's see. She took math, English, science, chemistry, and a bit of weightlifting. Uh-oh. Is that about right, Sophie? You blew it, Owen. No! With that out of the way, does the defense and prosecution have anything to add before the jury decides the verdict? Nothing further to add. I think we're done here as well, Your Honor. Very well. Jury, you may discuss and declare the verdict now. Uh-oh. After careful deliberation, we, the jury, have found that the defendant, Ms. Robinson, is... Huh. Not guilty verdict. My mom is gonna walk away after all that. Look, I'm so... Fuck you! You are the shittiest fucking lawyer I'll ever have the displeasure of dealing with. Bad ending. You failed to convict the mother. Pick more of the correct answers to get the good ending. The defense is agitating the witness? I don't know. Which is bad. Okay, so let's go with the other one. Sophie could have still been abused. Oh, that's the correct one. Just because Sophie seems to be doing well for herself does not mean she wasn't abused. What a ridiculous notion the defense has made. It's a disgrace to any and all victims of abuse out there. A lot of abusers are smart enough to not inflict anything that leaves a mark, and of course Sophie is no exception. That's Ryan. Even if there are no bruises and scars on my body, the memories and pain from my mother when my mother beat me up are still as real as ever. Well said, Sophie. There's still a point that the witness still seems to be mentally okay. She's clearly very intelligent and can speak for herself. It's highly unlikely that a well-spoken, kind of intelligent woman such as herself was abused. You don't know... You don't know that? I went to school all the same, got an education and performed well. That's true, and that's how I appear to you. However, just because things were so good at school does not mean they were just as good at home. As a matter of fact, the very reason I did so well in school was because of my mother's abuse. It was the only escape away from my abusive mother. So can you take your claims that I'm making this up and shove them down your... Okay, that's enough. Defense, do you have anything to add? No, nothing further. Way to go, Sophie. The defense messed up pretty badly here. That's one more point in favor for us. The prosecution has nothing further to add, Your Honor. I see. Does the witness have anything to add? I said all I needed to say, Your Honor. Very well, you may step away from the witness stand. Thank you for your time. Does the defense have anything they would like to add? Absolutely, Your Honor. We have heard from the prosecution, but now I think it's time we hear from my client's point of view. The defense will call the mother, Miss Robinson, onto the stand. Perfect, this is it, Sophie! Let's fucking go! Alright, let's see. I just wanted to say that I love my daughter more than anything in this world, and I'm truly sorry that she feels this way. Alright. Is your name Robin Robinson? You don't love your daughter! The fact is, according to your very own daughter, you don't love her daughter. Your daughter? I very much love her, even if she doesn't feel the same way about me. Ms. Highsmith, I'm pretty sure the prosecution is just shitposting at this point. Agreed, please stop it, you two. Witness, carry on with your testimony. Okay, I got this a few more times. I would never do anything to upset my daughter. She's always been quite the adventurous type. I think her pressing charges against me is just her idea of having fun. Think about it, the grand courtroom, all the jurors watching, the high stakes, it's exciting. For someone like her, that is. Alright. Motherfucker! Alright, let's see. Sophie is not the adventurous type. I've gotten to know Sophie throughout my time representing her, and let me just say, she is not the adventurous type. I don't know where you got that idea from. Fuck you, Owen! What is this? Why do I always get like the fuck you? Well, that one hurt a bit, Owen. But at least she seems a little more upset. I have one more thing to add and then I'll be done with the mother's testimony. Alright. Let's see. Ms. Robinson, please, one more thing. Name 3 things your daughter likes. Alright, let me save. Oh, that's a correct one. Tell me, name 3 things your daughter likes. What? If everything you said was true and you really do know and love your daughter, it should be very easy for you. Then go ahead, name 3 things that your daughter likes. It's just Sophie. Miss Highsmith, the defense is trying to agitate my client. I most certainly am not. It's just a basic question that, frankly, any mother should be able to answer. So tell me, name just 3 things your daughter likes. Agreed. Witness, please do your best to answer the question. You fucking little shit! You're right, I don't know a single fucking thing about my daughter. Who would? She's an annoying little shit. Honestly, how dare you put me through this fucking humiliation with these absolute clowns for people? Oh my god. So you show your true colors at last. I don't have to be scared of you anymore. From now on, I can finally live out my life in peace, away from you. Mark my words, Sophie, I'm gonna pull your fucking teeth out and beat the shit out of you after this. Miss Robinson, please. Shut the fuck up, you. Always telling me what to say and what to do. I could have defended myself on my own without your help. Witness. Don't even get me started with me. Come over me and fight me, you bitch. Try it, I dare you. See what happens. Officers, I'm gonna show all of you motherfuckers what happens when I assimilate my final form. Hey, get your hands off me. Get off. Get off me! With that out of the way, does the defense and prosecution have anything to add before the jury decides the verdict? Nothing further to add. I think we're done here as well, Your Honor. Very well. Hey, Crinkle. Jury, you may discuss and declare the verdict now. After the careful deliberation, we, the jury, have found that the defendant, Miss Robinson, is Now let's calculate your score. Yeah, boy! We fucking did it, Owen. Yeah, damn right we did. Oh my god, I feel like I finally have control of my life now. Like, it's me. I am the one who's in charge. It's me. I'm the danger. Thank you so much, Owen. I had my doubts, but I'm really glad I chose you. Hey, no problem. I'm very happy I got to do this myself. I got to do this myself as well. Congratulations, Owen. Back off, bitch. Go cheer my mother up or something. Your mother's in jail for now, kid. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Really? For how long? If she continues to lose her shit like that, probably a very long time. She will definitely be compelled to receive some mental health treatment if she wants a shorter sentence. Sounds like a win-win to me. You and her could definitely use lessons on how to be less awful people. Relax, I'm on your side. Huh? From the moment I saw her, I know she was guilty as fuck. She wouldn't even listen to a word I say. Her testimony was awful. You guys really had it easy. Then why? We can't let personal feelings get in the way. Regardless on how we feel, we should always give our clients who come to us the best possible defense we can. That's the promise Owen and I made to each other. I knew you two were a couple. Well, we're not like that. Yeah, he just eats me out from time to... Sorry, what? Sorry, what? sorry, what? he does what? Wow, great idea, Avery. Let's go get some food to eat. Sounds good to me, I'm starving. Oh, but you two have to pay for the food. All I got in my pockets is a 3-month-old piece of gum that's really starting to show its age. Fine by me, let's get going already. Yep. Also, can I have that piece of gum? Ew! Owen, I was gonna ask for that. And with that, Sophie was finally able to take control of her life back. Good ending. Congrats! I hope you enjoyed this game. Thank you for playing. I wonder what's next for Owen, Sophie and Avery. The end. Well, that was something. that was something. I whisper. Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh, that was I'm the prosecutor. No evidence, no problem. That was a short little fun game.